for today, and this is for Sony. You know, last week I talked about the fact that the A95L QD-OLED TV got its USA price revealed. It's official now. You are getting the UK pricing today, and it is expensive. It is a lot more expensive than the United States report that I did last week, which is interesting considering I wasn't really expecting it to be a lot more expensive at the end of the day, but it's what it is right now. You just have to pony up the cash and pay for this if you really want it. Okay, so let's begin. If you want the 55-inch model, the XR55A 95L, you'll pay £3,000. This is big. Make no mistake about it. This is a big sum. This is a huge sum. And another thing here you will look at is that if you compare it against the US pricing, the US pricing is a lot more reasonable. At least the US starts at $2,800 for the 55-inch model, as opposed to £3,000 that you pay for the same size in the UK. So I think people in the UK will be pretty pissed with this. They'll pretty be pissed with this. And then if you want the 65-inch model, this new 65-inch model, you pay £3,500. That's the price tag, £3,500. That's a lot of money when you look at it. It's a lot more than what you pay in the US, at least for the US model. And then finally, the biggest size, because I know the biggest size is what people are going to look at, the 77-inch. How much of a difference are we looking at now? In the UK, the XR77A95L will cost £6,000. In the US, it's $5,000. So this is a bit of a conundrum for a lot of people that will want to buy this TV. And this is the reason why I'm bringing you guys this report, because I know people will want to buy the A95L and they will look at the US pricing and they'll be like, wait a minute, this price is good in this country. Why is it this expensive in our country? Now, I understand it costs a lot to move or ship these items from the US to the UK to sell. I get it. There is a lot of money that has to be spent on shipping and everything to have it be sold in the UK. But I'm realizing now that Sony products, Sony TVs, especially their OLED models, are a hell of a lot expensive in the UK. And I've heard other YouTubers complain about this being the case. They've said that, oh, I want to buy a Sony TV and I will end up spending, at least when you change that to the US dollars, a couple hundreds of dollars just to buy the same model of TV. So this is a problem that has to be addressed. But regardless, this is still a fantastic display. It is still a fantastic display. Make no mistake about it. Everything matches up and literally competes with the best TVs out there. In terms of the fact you get Dolby Vision, it has 4K resolution, it has multiple HDMI 2.1 of around 4 of it. I don't think anyone will complain about the quality in general. It's definitely better, or at least, maybe not better, but at least will be as competitive as the LG G3. And the LG G3 is an MLA based OLED TV. So this TV is as good as some of the very best out there, and it's going to be as competitive as it gets. So this is the report right now. Look, if you have the finances, the cash, the way you can finance buying this TV in the UK, then you can go for it. But at the end of the day, just know that you're going to spend way more money in the UK to buy the same model compared to someone in the US, especially that 77-inch model. £6,000 in the UK, £5,000 in the US. This is the difference that you'll be looking at. It's a big difference. Make no mistake about it. If you guys enjoyed this report, then go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us here on YouTube. I'll see you guys very much next time.